Yeah, man. Blessed be the name of the Most High. Rastafari. You see it? Bless up to all who out there in a long time. The Rast not touch a thing, you see it? So bless up to the man them who a go through journey of understanding. So you see it? Give thanks for health and strength. And everyone alright. So I'll give you a piece of knowledge out of the book that's written in. There's no one reading. You see, in the name Rasta, a name that's built. In the days of old, when man was old and cold, memories is a thing they can't understand, so they build a lot, a different plan of memories. So when a man create a name, sometimes that name is big, and a man say this name is bigger. But in the words of name, all through tribulation, man coming up and trying to make a name for them own self. So they want to give a name to the goddess, so the name can know everywhere it's go. So when name was popping up, the ground never level, the water running too heavy. So this one said this name are the biggest, this one said that name are the biggest, that man said that name are the biggest. And then after that, enough of them name forgotten. Because them that a strong name. You know, see it? So why time go on, now a man establish himself with himself, understand his feelings, and know the disappearance of words. A man words call for a period of time. Like a name call for a period of time and the next period of time it just vanish. So it's not an everlasting thing. Someone have to go down in a system and say I need a everlasting words. So in a system say we have to go build that from scratch. A man say what? Some man in him thing and him a build him thing now. So this a book no reading no, but he written, you know. And him say the name. And then dig up and he find a name and say Rastafari. When the name flash, nobody no like it a blows and skirts. You will come on, I feel up on hilltop. I beat drum and I make sure the words enjoy that. Because we know say we are build a something. We now go blood clean forgotten. So it have to take whole lot of time. It have to take time to build. So when man beat and all kind of name them bring and talk and call. But man still a build. Little by little. I drop corner posts to corner posts as years going by. So when time, some man say, Rastan, them know the name, no one say this a man maybe Rastan, him reach up in the hills. And that the man maybe Rastan, he live up in a Beverly Hills or some place and have this and have any amount of thing. But you see it? A man no pay attention to the emotion where the post is dropping. You see, him would have any amount of money, but he have one thing we might carry. Just a name, you know, Rastafari. Right now, if I tell you, say, a name come from nothing to maybe become something and don't reach the temple, don't build it, and it reach this far. Any way that name call, a man know what exactly you're talking about. Because Rastafari mean is just Rastafari. A man say God, a man maybe don't know what you're talking about, but this a God, this a one, that the God, which God you talk about? A man say Jesus, enough man now go know this and that what them a talk about. But when a man say Rastafari, Rasta, a man know exactly what that mean. Because Rasta mean Rasta. And that's where it go. So when we are drop corner post, any English language you speak, any Spanish, whatever language you speak, when Rastafari name call, every man know exactly what on the wall, what you're talking about. But when other name call him, I have to say, ooh, this, them have to scratch all them head. And say, ooh, you know, no understand what I go on. Because at the name there, how to get about. But Rastafari name a shout out. It a get big and a broad out. The temple is building. Enough things are go on, cause our words, for last forever, So say the flesh, some flesh are go vanish. While in the process of building the temple. So sometimes you can't put words with flesh. You have to leave them, two of them are separated. Because when you build something, you can't build no negative things in a positive things. See, you make that go when you go upon your own thing. You do all your differencing thing. See, but when Rastaman build the name, and every Rastaman supposed to be proud with him themselves. Because we work together in that moment. No care how much this one say about this, and this one say about that. That one have big house on top, that man a shot, that man a this, that man a that. You see, in the way of building a perfect blood clean name, chaos have to pass through. And when chaos pass through, and calmness come down, and the smoothness of the word, the foundation is lifted up. So it's time to page and try it little by little, try to finish it up. And make them, and when this word speak from generation now to generation after, them have to know that the name, if 1 billion years pass and many bones rot, that name still are getting stronger and stronger because we build it from scratch. Rastafari. We can't put anything we want to put on it. We can't say Selassie. Hey. You see, it's a name to be proud of what we do, what we overcome so far. Don't make certain physical flesh try to mess up what we build so far. Two man we are walk and you say, Jesus to our next one over there say, maybe look and say, But when you say Rastafari, I say, blessed. You know, see it. A name within a name, that is a name, mean a name. Rastafari meaning Rastafari. And the history of it, every man can tell the story, how the name start. And what it reach so far. Can tell how many lose their life of making this name rise. You can tell how many rejoice when the words is going down a little bit until the water fall and lift it back up. Because we have built something, from scratch, We don't know where we're doing because we have to rise it up, Because the competition is big. And we hear holy pa kings and all them things from way back when. Fall out, dead out, name wash out. But when we pick up a king and say, this is one I go name, I go carry it along with Rastafari. See, how far we reach. It's time now, if some Rastafari could have preached, see. It's time now for we shout out, man, and build up the thing strong. Look, the foundation is very strong. And the little thing pass through to build it. Lift it just off the ground. So when this name Rastafari talk, everyone, black, white, Chinese, Indian, every single human being and animal know the name Rastafari. Because the name gonna speak all over this nation, all over the world. And if they go to space, the name gonna write in space too. Because this is built by the Rastafarian. Long year, man. I don't care when one say, don't have to be this and don't have to be that. Long year, man. Because when long year, man, I run from long year, man, He running a shelter short here, man. That means he cut off with long hair. And him blending just like the rest of man them. That means say, him no different from the rest of man them. He just a name in my bill for build up something. It have to be go through rough thing, it have to trang. It have to blood clean trang. So it have to go through many thing and thing. Many underground, many upper ground, many down there, so many kill this. And you see it, when time you just make a man calm down. When you no like for we see thing we build because it rise up. You have to, when a man cut off in here, and just blend in. And him can say, boy, I'm still Rasta in my heart, That's why enough man I say, you ain't have to be this way Rasta because you come from the heart. So me I tell a man, say, well, if you come from the heart, how many Rasta them are killed now? So you want to say them the man they are Rasta? Them the man they help build foundation of earth. If then the man they come in a Rasta man blood class it in broke down the whole bomb buckler world where we build so far. You have to kick them one side. Talk them like a stranger. You ain't no Rasta. If you know I'm not naughty. Tell it like it is. And make the thing go on. But after this moment, we can rejoice in ourselves. And say, thank thee unto the Most High Rastafari. Rastafari, and we know what we're talking about. So when prayer became words, and words became understanding, and the God is confused, we got to make a words that they can understand. When we speak, everything supposed to know what that words is. Rastafari forever. To those who are strong, live on. To those who are weak, hold on. Know that if you reach a certain distance and you see certain thing in a sight, now go too deep, And you know separation is coming. When the flesh separates from the bone, you know you have to recalm in your system. And know within yourself, we build a name that's going on. And we be covered by it. And everything in civilization, we're going to be part of it. Because we build it from scratch. Amongst our own self, try to kill us just to build a name that built from scratch in our faces. I don't want to explain it too much because, people take things, because a Rasta man, I say, the gift of God is a sound, So when you get the gift of God is a sound, you have to build something with the sound, the gift of God. That when a man sound what God say, they go, my boys. They build that name. Now they're rising up. But they just don't know how to play the money game. Greediness. Because the name they build, they try to run away from it. But we can say, thank thee to help us build it. So anywhere you go, you still advertise it.